Today's the day I found out my best friend, 25
this
years,
still hurt my heart,
has been
man.
stealing from me. 50 bands minimum. My dog would have did anything for this gang. When you got locked up, who was there for you? You. When you was homeless, who was there for you?
Damn.
You. Whose house have you been living in for a year, gang?
Yours, bro.
So what the
I'm dressed for a funeral, sad as it is to say. Our favorite creators have always had people that have been family members or childhood friends that have been considered as family members closely tied to them. Agent has his literal cousin Waleed, who started off as an editor, became a cameraman, and is tied to the hip to him. Duke has his actual brother Davo, who goes everywhere with him. Kaisenet has his brothers and his best friends Tylil and Punga with him. These people were there for you when it was just a camera and a dream. They were there for you when nobody believed in you. But what happens when they take advantage of that kindness and stop seeing that relationship as some sort of brother or family member and start to see it as something that can be benefited from financially? YourRage is best friend.
Hey, listen, I'm pausing right quick. I'm taking these are vitamins, okay? These are not drugs, they are vitamins. I got cloves, I got ginger, I got maca root, I got CoQ10, and I got my Men's Daily, okay? These are not drugs, YouTube, and all the kids watching. Don't do drugs, kids. Vitamins. Do your homework on vitamins.
Friend of 25 years. Mind you, Rage is just like 30 years old or something like that. Was exposed on the internet for taking advantage of him for financial gain while Rage was providing housing, jobs, money, and other opportunities and supporting him at his lowest moments. But the real story isn't just about the money that was allegedly stolen. It's about how streamer YourRage has built something so successful that he can build something that he can take care of people who he's loved, only to learn that love and loyalty is not returned. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. Be a part of my journey. Take care of me so I can take care of you. Just don't snake me in the end. Now, back to the video. Coming to the internet in a shaky voice and eyes watering as if he was just cutting onions, YourRage exposed his friend, his brother, and a part of the community. This didn't feel like normal streamer drama. This felt like betrayal happening in real time. Greg just wasn't an anybody. This wasn't some manager or some cameraman that he had hired down the line. This was somebody who had put in 25 years of Rage's 30 years of living. I keep pushing him up. He's 28. Really, he's turning 29 this year. But that's most of his life. This is somebody who saw the ups and downs of Rage, and Rage saw the ups and downs of him. This is somebody who the YRG community saw because, like I stated earlier in the video, streamers have close connections with their friends and their families. When they're starting in this game, they bring up usually the people who they came up with because nobody knows what they're doing. They're just kind of figuring this out. So it's tough to really see somebody that was close to him in this fashion really betray him and snake him like he did.
I've met him. I never would have thought he was like this. And the thing is, now it's unfortunate, bro. Now that boy Rage really gotta like look out, you know, because now you gotta think about it, man.
And it's crazy, but nobody talked about this too. YourRage, I ain't gonna lie, bro. YourRage might have to go to class and get some motherfucking he might have to go to therapy for real. Because think about it, he was just in the news because he because that girl that he was around that was his little sister. He found out she was fucking her cousin, cheating on her boyfriend with her cousin. Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health issues, you should hear this. Recently, a jury just ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They know that their apps can cause anxiety, depression, or body image issues. But they never shared those risks with us. They never made us sign anything that we knew the risk. They just maximized their profits. And the recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. But you better not worry. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. The other friend was doing some weird shit. Now your best friend of 25 years stealing from you. It's like, bro, damn, nigga. He probably on some shit like he don't want to be around nobody right now. Like,
this individual has nothing else to live for. This nigga don't got no job. I mean, depending on how much money he actually took, this man ain't got no money saved up. You know what I'm saying? This nigga truly has nothing to live for right now. And I'm saying in the aspect of like for Josh's safety. Bro, it's like you could have asked for like a job. You could have asked for like, bro, listen, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me be like something Like,
something.
Let me put me on to like working. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
that's all I be saying though. Because that's what I would do. If my homie blew up before me, or my homie got on, or my homie got bigger than me, or whatever the case is, gang. Okay, what you want me to do? I'll be your cameraman, I'll be your clipper, and your fucking manager, and your agent, and your editor. You're crazy as hell. Yeah, how much? Just pay me like 8, 9, 10,000 a month, bro. Just pay me like 10,000 a month. I'll make sure you make like 100-some thousand. Give me 10%. I'm gonna take my 10,000. I'm gonna put it over here and start my own business. And then eventually, like, you know what I'm saying, I have my own business and we'll be closer together as far as like, you know what I'm saying? How easy is that? I don't get it.
This goes for somebody in the chat. When y'all chilling with y'all rich homies, bro, ask for a job, gang.
No cap.
There's no point in stealing. Stop skimming off the top. Cause I'm telling you, this shit happens more than you think.
And I agree with.
And that's what I be saying too. You said Dean the Great. You can only steal one time. Or even if you steal 100 times, eventually it's going to run out. I can work a job for the rest of my life. And if I work a job for YourRage, I can now start. I have a foundation for a business, and I can go work with any other creator now because they know that I work with Rage. They know that I'm responsible for YourRage coming up. You feel me? Or getting bigger or getting more money. If they know I'm responsible, they'll pay me. So if I average 20 for this team and they don't want to pay me, I could go to any other team in the league now because they already seen what I could do. So it's like, why would you steal from the nigga who, first of all, you know he'll give you anything. And second of all, bro, eventually once you get caught, guess what just happened? You ain't got no more money. The money is gone. It's cut off. You ain't got, like he said, you ain't got no fucking job. You don't got no college degree. You're not, it don't seem like you're good at anything other than stealing some shit on the low. Like
they just said there, you can never expect somebody in this position to do this exact same thing. But he made a statement in a comment saying that he could have just asked for a job. He could have just asked for opportunity. He could have asked him for some money. But truly and honestly speaking, that's not how envy, that's not how jealousy works in these situations. I don't want to overanalyze, but I think we've all been through situations in which we've known somebody, had a friend be jealous of us or somebody that we knew. And for what it's worth, if you did not have that situation, you were probably the jealous one. But it's kind of hard sitting back and seeing success of others while you are maybe not even struggling, but not having the success that they're having. And you want to fast track all those things. And I think that's exactly what happened in this whole Greg situation. And I know what some people are already thinking, $50,000 is a lot of money. And for what it's worth, it is a ton of money. But it's nothing, but honestly, and ultimately at the end of the day, I don't even think it's about the money. The money part isn't what's hitting the hardest right now. Money can come and go. What YourRage lost in this situation will come back to him tenfold and in a fast way. The painful part is that he gave Greg more than just money. He gave him an ear, he gave him a home, he gave him food, he gave him love, all those things. And you can't get those things back, especially after finding out that you were manipulated.
It's nothing you can do to go, you can't go find another nigga that you've known for 25 years and find love and opportunity and grace. You know what I'm saying? And everything else YourRage was doing, loyalty, like you can't go find that with no, you've been with this nigga 25. Why would you fuck up 25 straight years over, like, you feel me? Out of all the people you gonna steal from, I don't get that. I've never done no shit like that, bro. Like ever, nigga, ever. My homie could be a billionaire tomorrow, nigga. He could leave 300 million right here. When he get back, it's going to be 300 million right there. And if I need some money, I'm going to pick up the phone and ask him for it. And if he say no, the money going to stay there, nigga. If he say no, the money going to stay there. Period.
And taken advantage of. Sometimes you give people everything and they still want to take more. This is why YourRage sounds so hurt in the situation. He's not just saying this person stole from me. He's saying, hey, I carried this person through some of the hardest parts of their life and he still betrayed me. Sure, the money exposed the situation, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The real damage was the broken loyalty. Because when somebody this close to you betrays you, it makes you question everyone and everything around you in every facet of this relationship. You know what's really probably messed up in this whole whole thing is that I know for a fact, based off of how close they were and just how streamers operate, there was probably a level of, let's just say, looseness to how they probably dealt with each other anyway, specifically in the financial realm. What I'm trying to say is that Rage probably just gave him his card. And that's kind of verified in one of the portions of the video where Greg tries to use that as some sort of excuse.
Whose house have you been living in for a year, gang?
Yours, bro.
So what the fuck?
You gave me the card, bro. You gave me the card, gang.
And did what? Wait, when did I give you the card? For what? What did I give you the card for?
No, you didn't. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah, he did give Greg his card, and I know people are probably questioning that, but that just shows how locked in Greg and YourRage were.
I give my best friend, I get G-Dot my card. That does not mean
that you just take advantage of this. I gave you my card.
Nigga, me and G-Dot we've known, me and G-Dot, if I go, bro, I'm not gonna say exactly. Me and G-Dot have told each other, we've gave each other our cards before when we was broke and had money. We've gave each other our pens before. Yeah, nigga, I'm sick. You go get some cash, my pen number, woody woody woo. All right, hey, bro, I'm filling out this apartment application. What's your social? We didn't gave each other our socials before. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think that's necessarily the problem. It's just like somebody like your boyfriend, girlfriend, your wife, husband. You might get them your card. That don't mean they could just go spend what they want to spend and just. Like, what the hell?
We needed to go to the store because we were out of mustard, or you wanted to buy some cheese, or hell, it was even your birthday and you wanted to go buy some shoes. Not run up a bill that was at the bare minimum $50,000. That does not make sense. That is not me giving you my card. And I'm glad that Greg caught himself before it really, really got ugly and YourRage exposed the nonsense and BS that he was about to spew. And so now you've got to ask yourself, somebody like this who would take advantage of me in this situation, was this person really my brother, or was this person just getting close enough to me to benefit off of what I had going on? See, I don't think Rage was grieving the money at all. He was grieving the fact that 25 years worth of loyalty, that's from the sandbox, ladies and gentlemen, is just gone out the way. What made this situation even more uncomfortable is that in front of him, Greg is standing. That's somewhere off in a distance. He's having to face the music in real time.
You gave me the card, gang.
And did what? Wait, when did I give you the card?
When he said that, I would have punched him again. I ain't gonna lie.
The card for?
No, you didn't. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Gang.
You told me.
You stand right there, bro. I don't want you in nothing. You don't what? I don't want to see you again, gang. Ever again in my life. I swear to God. I see you again, and I'm
I think he said I'm
I will.
charge.
I'm doing you a fucking favor right now, nigga. I don't ever want to see you again, my nigga. Get the fuck out. Get on. Dead ass. Get on. I don't want to hear nothing.
Of course, YourRage looks disheveled and distraught because his friend just snaked him. Greg looks. I don't know. Is he in his underwear? He in his drawers. He needs some lip balm so bad. And I'm not saying this to really poke fun or prod at the situation, but I think it just shows the gravity of the actual situation. Rage looks hurt as hell. Greg looks ashamed, and rightfully so. And this is why I have trouble with these things being on the internet. Now, of course, I think it could have and should have been spoken on the fact that Greg did steal from him. He's a big part of the community, so not seeing him going forward would have YourRage asking a bunch of questions, naturally speaking. But also, based off of these clips that I'm watching, this is like a lose-lose situation. The whole video has this uncomfortable feeling. Rage may have exposed him, but he doesn't look relieved in the slightest. It looked like someone who had finally accepted that the person that he loved is betraying him. Because don't get it twisted. I'm almost 1,000% certain as well that there was chances and chances given, and Greg took those chances over and over again and still took advantage of them. I don't think it was just one day that it popped up that Greg had stole $50,000 from YourRage at bare minimum. There were probably signs here, there were probably signs there, but all of a sudden it just became so undeniable that it had to be called out. I think this is why the clip hit so hard for so many people. It didn't feel like Rage was trying to farm any sort of content. It felt like Rage was trying to process a betrayal in real time. This didn't feel like Rage was trying to destroy Greg, for what it's worth. It felt like Rage realizing that Greg had already destroyed them in their relationship. And I think that this is where the story becomes bigger, because there is a problem that a lot of these successful streamers face when they get to this level.
You know, in life, man, you if you are blessed enough to be able to provide people with opportunities and comfort, a lot of people gonna be willing to take. Literally. It's in their selfish human nature. Yeah. But you would hope that it's at least reciprocated with loyalty, love, whatever else, you know? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't even feel sorry for a nigga, bro. Because it's
Hell
like,
no.
I think it's in us. It's like, I think it's within humans to just see somebody crying like this and then to feel bad for them. But like stealing money is like a choice, man. You know, backdooring your mans
over and over
choice,
too.
Come on, gang, you living free. You get mad opportunities.
I want to put people in the mind of for
multiple times. It ain't like you just, oh, damn, bro. Like, I lost my money. This nigga got some money real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's still betrayal, and I still cut you off for that. But it's like,
content creator. You're young, you usually start off with like a PlayStation 5 or some blue snowball Yeti microphone. You start making videos, streaming, doing content. And then seemingly overnight, even though there were years put into this, you are all of a sudden making tons of money. Like literally the switch can flip. And it's not
that's what happened to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, it started off when I was 11. I was grinding, different channels. I made this channel, Mula, my senior year of high school, 2016, going into 2017. I graduated 2017. 2016, no, it was 2017. It was March 2017. I made this channel. And I said, this channel, I ain't quitting because I made a lot of channels. Fast forward 2017, fast forward to the end of 2021. And I was still making videos. I hit 20K subs. And I was still making videos. I was probably at like 21, 22K. And then I did my first reaction video. That bitch went crazy. I did my second one. That bitch went crazy. Then every day I woke up, I remember I would check my YouTube studio every 30 minutes and just refresh it. Be like, damn, I get another. And then I started seeing the money come on my At that point, the most I had made from YouTube was like $2,000-$3,000 in a month, which was great for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I had replaced the money from a job. And then it went from like 3,000 and I started making like 20,000-30,000 a month on YouTube, just like that. But I was also making 80,000 a month on my other businesses that I was promoting through YouTube. So it's like, I was making 100 racks, literally. Like I went from it wasn't no like, no, nigga, I went from making 2,000-3,000 a month to 100,000 a month, bro. Like, it's crazy how fast that worked.
People are any sort of business savvy, professionally minded individuals. These are just people who are doing things for fun. And then the money started flowing in. The opportunities started flowing in. And some of the first thoughts is, hey, I want my friends to come along the journey with me. I want this person to be put on, that person to be put on, X, Y, and Z. And for what it's worth, life is hectic. You're going from left, right, up, and down. You haven't filed your taxes in 2 to 3 years.
No cap.
You don't even have a business bank account. There's been so many streamers and content creators that I've worked with that are doing everything out of like Cash App or Chime, literally getting sent tens of thousands of dollars on a monthly basis from like Google to a Chime account. No disrespect to Chime, but at some point you got to get an actual bank. And as a content creator, you just don't get comfortable in the chaos, but the people around you get comfortable in the chaos. Hey, this person isn't at home because they're at this award show, that award show, this award show, so I can take advantage of the car here and there. Or hey, this person
But I'm cool with that though. I'm cool with that. I'm perfectly fine with that, bro. If I ain't at home, nigga, yes, take my car, go get you some hoes. The fuck you talking about? Lie to them, tell them it's your car. I don't give a fuck. Go get you. I don't care. But don't steal from me though, gang. Don't steal from me though, bro. We homies, we brothers. We grew up since I was 5, 6, 4 years old, nigga. There's nothing. If I come home and you took my shoes on a date with you, I'm gonna be a little mad, but that's like some brother shit. Like, okay, I ain't even had no real blood siblings my whole life, but like, I ain't tripping about that. You go in my damn closet real quick, you spray some cologne on because you want to impress the highs. Cool. You want to throw my chain on real quick? Cool. Just put my shit back. That's all I'm asking. Just put it back. Don't go in my room, steal my chain, sell it, and then act like you don't know what happened.
2 or 3 business accounts, and they're making $100,000 a month. So what is $600 gonna look like missing from their account? If I start wearing their shoes, if I start wearing their clothes, if I start using their name in the streets, saying that I do this, that, and the third and the fourth, maybe I use their secondary apartment because they're in Atlanta for 2 months. Blase, blase, blah.
Cool,
Creator may not mind because they feel like, hey, I take care of you. All I expect back is loyalty, respect, and love. But people have to realize that money changes relationships. Same person you see as family might start seeing you as access. The same help and generosity that you give to others, they might start feeling entitled to.
Yo, greed is like an insane thing, bro. I feel like this is scary, bro. Especially like seeing, like being around them. He was mad cool, dude. He was like super chill. And he fucking was taking money, bro. That shit's scary. Like, cause this is the thing, chat, and I understand it too. Cause you're like, it's probably like, yo, how does he not know this? How does he not know this? When you are doing so much shit and you are handling so much shit and you are like the bread maker and you trust somebody to like handle the things that you can't really do right now, you're not gonna be checking your account.
I am. Fuck you. But see, I've never done that. I've never gave nobody access to my account, but fuck that. I don't give a listen. One thing about me, first thing I do when I wake up on my phone, go to my bank account. Do I have any new money in here? If I have new money, we need to invest it right now. Get it the fuck out the bank account. You know what I'm saying? If I spent any money, I get an alert. I don't give a damn if it's 99 cents. I get an alert. Email, text message, and a notification. Ain't no way I'm missing this shit. You hear me? You feel me? So yeah, sometimes here and there, it might be a $20 transaction. I really don't know what the fuck that's from. Whatever. I go check I'm subscribed to some fucking website that I forgot about. Whatever. Netflix, an extra 2 Netflix accounts on accident or something like that. Cool, whatever. I might miss that. But I'm not missing no 100,000. 100,000 who?
To make sure, like, okay, so they not just taking some shit like and pocketing it and shit. If I tell them to go do a little store run or some shit like that, you're just like, okay, I can trust this person. Like they're gonna do what needs to be done, and like I'm gonna take care of them for doing that. So it's like, yo, to be blindsided like this, I know that pissed him off when he said, bro, you gave me the card. Yeah, not to fucking siphon money from me. What the fuck?
And once someone gets comfortable depending on you, they might stop appreciating what you give and start looking at what they can take. And this is what makes the situation so painful, because it's not like Greg was stealing money because he needed to steal money. Like he needed this financially speaking. Rage was already helping him. Exactly. He was already providing for him from a shelter perspective, from a food perspective, from a job opportunity perspective. All those things were provided for him. He was just taking for the sake of taking. I ain't gonna lie.
Why would you do that? I mean, I know why. Like, bro, money just changes people. Especially if it's like right there and you're thinking like, bro, how would they know? Like, they're making all this money. Like, how would they know if I'm taking a little bit here, taking a little bit there? Like, dude, they're not gonna know. And it's not like it's hurting them. Even if it didn't hurt him, it's your homie. Like, literally someone you could probably ask for, like, yo, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, and I know, like, I hate doing this, and you know, but bro, if I could just get this, and I could try to figure out how to pay you back. Bro, this is so fucked, and I feel super bad for bro. Bro, this is exactly why I just be like, it's so hard to trust people, bro. Especially when you're at the level you're at, and you're in the situation you're in. Man, you would think for someone you knew for 25 years, they would not be one of them people.
At the end of the day, YourRage is going to come back to streaming and make that money in a month, maybe 2 tops. He'll be able to replace whatever other financial things Greg took from him, and he won't even remember it, to be quite honest with you. Hell, he probably wasn't missing that money in the first place. I know that sounds crazy. It was $50,000, but still. But what he will miss is the person that he, looked to talk to about relationships, friendships, family stuff. He'll miss that brotherhood, that kinship that he once had. He'll miss everything that Greg was providing. And ultimately, it was a lifetime. We're talking about 25 years of friendship, and he's 29 years old. So a lifetime of friendship, and what would look to be a lifetime more over some money. So while he can land a brand deal, or while he can do a marathon of streams in order to get that money back, there is no brand deal for loyalty. There is no brand deal for friendship. There is no way to AdSense your way back.
But I'm going to tell you, like, y'all want y'all to listen. If you wanna, I used to listen to this song a lot, even when I didn't have no money. It's called Cold Hearted. It's by Meek Mill. And it got Diddy. Diddy's on the song. He like talking on the song. I know it's Diddy, nigga, but like, go listen to that song, bro, right now. It's on his old album. It's probably from like 2013. I've been listening to this song for a long time. This came out 2015. So just about 11 years ago, exactly, almost, really. Go listen to this on this album. Dreams Worth More Than Money. This is the album. He got Rico with Drake, and he got fucking up a check. So go listen to that song and listen to Diddy's part at the end. Let me go to it real quick, actually. I'll read it to you. This just for y'all that wanna what you call it. Hold on, wait, let me go to you. So this is what Diddy said. He said, "Hey, oh shit." He said, "Hey yo, damn, hey yo, it get fucked up when your own family start calling you up." Hold on, wait, let me go to it. He said, "Money's the root of all evil. Family start telling you acting different, nigga. You goddamn right I'm acting different with all this motherfucking money. But then when it comes from your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, that shit hurt you to the core, man. When they start acting like something that ain't never motherfucking seen. You didn't grew up motherfucking, they gave birth to you, you know what I'm saying? You got raised, you didn't play in the park with them. This money thing, this shit, and it's putting chills through my mind and through my body right now. This money thing, this shit'll fuck you up, man. You gotta watch what you ask for. You sure you want this money? You sure you want this fame? You sure you want this power? This shit'll have your own mama talking to you like you ain't shit. Yeah, everybody want it. Everybody need it. Money, motherfucker. Get money, don't stop. But I ain't mad at them, cause shit. But it's like, shit, even bosses got feelings, you know? So dear mama, dear papa, we all we got. Don't let this money thing bring us down. Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats. So what he was trying to say was like, are you sure you want this money, nigga? You sure you want this money? You sure you want this power? You sure you want this fame? You got to take everything that come with it. You got to take everything that come with it, bro. And, you know, it's a lot of ups and downs with money, and money is cool and it's great. And I think everybody need it. I think you need to grind. I think you need to get as rich as possible, not just for yourself, but for your generations after you, for your grandkids, your kids, so your kids can have a better education, so that your kids ain't eating McDonald's and all this poison ass food. Your kids, if God forbid your kids get cancer, you can afford to really, really, really take care of them. You're not at just, if your fucking somebody break their ankle or their knee, they not at some bullshit doctor office. They got the best doctors in the world putting the surgery. Like, money is very important. I don't give a damn what nobody say, but you got to understand what really come with it, bro. And shit like this comes with it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm sure YourRage is walking through life right now damn near feeling like his homie just died and nothing happened to his homie. But it's like, he gonna pick up the phone. The girl he been wanting gonna finally call him back, and he gonna want to call Greg, but he can't do it no more. He just can't do it. You feel me? He can't do it no more. But Greg's still here. But he ain't in jail. He ain't dead. He stole from him, so the relationship over with. That shit'll fuck you up. And it'll happen. It'll happen to your mama, your dad, your girlfriend, your best friend. You will look up and it won't be nobody around you for the most part, because it starts to get like everybody just be like, huh. Give me some money. Give me some money. And I say this a lot of times too. When you got money, nobody really call and check on you for real. Because in they head, oh, he good. He got money. He good. When it's your birthday, nobody really sending you shit for real. Oh, I can't do nothing. I can't buy him nothing that he buy himself. That's how they think. You know what I'm saying? But coming from a place of somebody who's a provider, somebody who provides for multiple people, is like, damn, it'd be nice to get some balloons on a random Tuesday. It'd be nice to just get a card on a random Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's okay. You can't afford an AP. You can't afford the McLaren that I want. That shit is cool, but that shit here today and gone tomorrow, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it'll mean a lot to a nigga with some bread if you just bring home some VC for him. You know he love playing 2K. You know what I'm saying? Or you just bring him some weed. You know he love smoking. You just bring him some. You feel me? Here go a coffee mug with best provider, best friend. It's his birthday. Maybe you can't spend $20,000 to get him some fucking, I don't know, some duffel bag that he want to travel with. Maybe you can't afford that, but you could put together. You can go to Party City and put together a party for him and have all his favorite music with all his family there, and just all y'all just take turns saying how much y'all appreciate him. That shit'll go a long way too. But most people who are, especially men who are providers, go in Publix, go in Walmart, go in Target on Father's Day. And it's not because fathers ain't shit. It's because a lot of men don't ever really get that side of things, bro. So then it's like, okay, if I ain't getting that, Motherfuckers ain't really calling me to check on me like that no more. People ain't really worried about doing anything for me for real, going out their way for me, even though, and trust me, that shit, I ain't even like, bro, trust me, nigga. When you providing for people, you providing for multiple people. You got it. When you that person in your family that, yeah, this happened, my car broke down, I can't afford it. When yeah, this, that, the third. Like when you that person that's providing, a lot of shit get thrown under the rug, bro. So it's like, okay, I'm not getting nothing for my birthday. Nobody act like they really give a damn for real. Nobody really check on me and ask me how I'm doing. Or really give a damn about how I'm doing because they feel like everything good because my house big and I got cars and money. So the least I can have is just a friend that I could call and talk to and kick it with. And I know he been here since I was 6. This is the one friend that been here since before I had bread. So I know in my back of my head, I know that, okay, I could go kick it with him. I could go get some food with bro and just talk. You feel me? If my mood ain't right, bro gonna peep that my mood ain't right and he gonna come check on me and we gonna go ride bikes together or something, get our mind off of it. But then when it's like, now he's stealing from you. So it might, I don't know how long it'll take YourRage to get back on because I know that shit fucked him up. I know it fucked him up. So it might take a good minute for him to come back to streaming. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, bro, when you a provider, bro, a lot of shit leaves you. And so you need that. You need that camaraderie, that loyalty, that brotherhood, that friendship. And now that shit gone, and I don't know if YourRage got too many like long-term just friends that he just was, it ain't because you had a car. That childhood friendship should be different. Because when you a kid, bro, and you innocent and you pure, you make friends with a motherfucker just because y'all at the same park at the same time. Just because y'all mamas live on the same block. Just because y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's not because you got the biggest crayon box. It's not because you got a car. It's not because you got girls. It's not because you got toys and shit. It's just because y'all just be at the park at the same time, bro. Y'all be at the park. It's nothing behind it. It's just pure, innocent friendships. Pure innocent relationship. And then you carry that on to being adulthood and then that motherfucker turn on you and steal from you, gang.